What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Juss Anderson. I'm back with another upload. In today's upload, I'm really excited to talk about the shoe that we're talking about today. As from the title, I'm pretty sure you guys know what shoe we're going to be talking about. But without further ado, let's talk about the Anta Kai 2's Solar Return. Let's get into it. Before we get into the solar returns, I have a small request. If you guys can like and comment on this video, and if you like my content, consider subscribing. I do videos like this all the time with performance tests and sneakers. But without further ado, let's get into the Kai 2s. Like how we start every other video, we're gonna start with the traction. The traction that could be found on the Kai 2 is an anti-slip rubber. So first and foremost, as you guys know, it's a Kyrie. So you know what this means. If it's a Kyrie, the traction has to be fire. I feel like Kyrie is one of those shoes where like his shoe will always have traction no matter what brand he goes to. He makes it a point of emphasis for traction, and he has to because Kyrie has the deepest bag in the league. He might be the most skilled player ever. So for a most skilled player with all the moves and all the counters and whatnot, his shoe needs to have great traction. And this is no slouch either. I think it's up there with all of his shoes. I think all his shoes have 10 out of 10 traction. So with that being said, I want to continue by saying that this shoe grips on any court. You can possibly take these outdoors. Personally, me, as you guys know, I'm not taking my pair outside. But if you want to, like if you get 2 pairs, you could definitely take these outdoors. And I promise you, it will grip the court. Because this shoe, well, most of Kyrie shoes grip everything. So if you want to take these outdoors, you can. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep mine strictly indoors. But yes, they grip everything. And yes, they're a 10 out of 10. Great traction, as always, from a Kyrie shoe. Next, on the Kai 2, we're going to talk about the materials. The materials that could be found on the Kai 2 is a TPU upper with a woven stitching in the toe area and padding on the tongue. Now that we're in the material section of the Kai 2s, I want to say something. Don't kill me for it, but here's just my personal opinion. I feel like the materials aren't a downgrade. I just feel like the materials are better on the Kai 1s rather than these. I just feel like these were a little bit more stiff. Granted, they broke in after, some time. But I feel like with the Kai 1s, it broke in real quicker or real faster than the Kai 2s. Not saying that the materials are bad on these. I still feel like the materials were good. They kept me locked into place. I enjoyed, how they look. And I like the way the shoe looks overall. Like, I wouldn't usually buy a shoe like this. But I don't know. Something about this colorway, I like it. So, the materials were cool. I would rate the materials like an 8 out of 10. Because of the stiffness. If it wasn't as stiff, then I probably would rank it a little bit higher. But because it's stiff and it took some time for the shoe to really break into my foot or break down the materials, I have to just, give it something a little lower, but still good, because it is still good regardless. So 8 out of 10 is the highest I'm willing to go with the materials on this Kai 2 Solar Return. Next on the Kai 2s, we're going to talk about the cushion. The cushion that could be found on the Kai 2s is a Nitro Edge. What I would say about the cushion on the Kai 2s is that it's good, right? But I do not feel like it's as good as the Kai 1 for me personally. I feel like the Kai 1s were just a little bit more comfortable for my feet, but that does not mean the cushion in these are bad. I played in a lot of league games in these. I did open runs. I even trained on them on a slippery court, which if you're a real hooper or if you hoop a lot, the amount of concentration you gotta have to play on a dusty court where you're slipping and sliding, bro, it takes so much energy. But if you know, you know. Besides that, the cushion was good. It was good. I did enjoy it. The impact protection was pretty good. It was a smooth ride after a while, but there is some breaking time. But it's not like hurtful breaking time. Like it'll probably take like maybe a day or two. And by the 3rd day, for sure, you'll be good. You get in good 2 sessions, and the 3rd day, the shoe just clicks for you. So I would definitely say that the cushion is up there, but it's just a slight downgrade for me personally from the Kai 1. So the Kai 1 was like a 9. I would rank these like an 8.5 out of 10. And that's the highest I want to go, but still a really good cushion. Next on the Kai 2, we're going to talk about Defend the Lockdown. What I would say about Defend the Lockdown when it comes to the Kai 2s. First and foremost, I would always say go true to size. I don't believe in going half size up or down. I've never tried it. I don't want to try it. I'm just a true to size type of guy. That is just me. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I'm just keeping it in a buck with you guys. I'm a true to size type of guy. But the shoe does lock you down really well. Not only that, it has like an underlay for the shoe. So when you're lacing your shoe, right, it has like this little hook right here, like from where I'm hanging it. I know it's gonna be really hard, but maybe if I come a little closer to the camera, let me just fix a little bit. So like right here, you could put the laces under that and make it tighter. When I say that you can make it tighter, you definitely can. But for me, if I'm being completely honest, and this is me being completely honest, it was hurting my feet. I did not enjoy it. I had to take laces from underneath, and once I did that, I felt fine. Note that when you first get the shoe, it would already be tucked in underneath, so you can always just take it out, like take the laces down and just lace it back up without putting it underneath that little underlay. That's up to you. It basically replaces the strap from the Kai 1, if you guys still didn't understand what I was trying to say. So the lockdown is good. It holds you into place. It is really good. The fit, like I said, true to size. All around, it's solid. 9 out of 10, definitely. Definitely solid fit in lockdown. Not to be confusing. Not to, like, you know, make y'all think too hard. I just had to give, like, an explanation so you guys just had more insight on how I was thinking when I was performing testing, when I was testing out the Kai 2s. So, yeah. Quick personal thoughts. I would definitely say that the Kai 2 is a good shoe. I did enjoy it. I don't want to say that the shoe is a downgrade from the Kai 1s. I just think, personally, I love the Kai 1s, so that's why I see it that way in my eyes. But you could possibly love the shoe. This shoe would definitely be in my rotation. And with more shoes I do, it's going to be really hard for me to, like, have like a top 5. Like, I really might have to do a top 10 rotation, because I feel like for a lot of videos I've said that I want to put another shoe in my rotation, and I've tried a lot of shoes. So like the Kai 1, the Kai 2, EQLZ, Jatu, Kobe 6s, and so on and so forth. So there's just a lot of shoes that I gotta put in that top 10, but that's for another video, for another day. To get back to the Kai 2, as you guys came here to watch, great shoe. I would definitely recommend to my friends, my family, to my subscribers, to you guys. Definitely cop a pair. And if you can get the Kai 1 cheap, because I know some of them are going on sale and whatnot, definitely do it. Don't buy these shoes for resale. Please don't. Like, don't do that to yourselves. If you get them on sale, cool, but try and get them for retail. But like I said before, the Kai 2 is a really, really good shoe, and I really had fun playing in that shoe. Besides that, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to another Just Anderson video. I appreciate you guys' love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about my performance test. Let me know what else you guys would want me to do in terms of vlogs and whatnot, just so I know and have an idea what I can put out for you guys. But besides that, it's your boy Just Anderson. Peace and love, family, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.
Sometimes you gotta hum on that. Yeah. Hey, but who can I run to when all my people going through?